guys see the last episode that I did with my friend Paul?
No.
Wow, great friends. Appreciate that a lot. But what we did was I heard this song by Nickelback, which I had never heard before, and I was like, this would be a great song to review. The song was called "Something in Your Mouth," and you can kind of assume what that is about. And it's like what kind of pushed me over to the other side of Nickelback. So like, you know how like Nickelback is the joke and everybody hates Nickelback and they're terrible. I've always been like, they suck, but not for any reason that
that band has received more undue flack and heat more than probably any band in my lifetime.
Go and listen to that last episode and you will be pushed to the side of they are dog shit and deserve absolutely all the shit that they get.
For how long that band has been around?
Well, that's what we were kind of talking about last time, was that video alone had 9 million views. And it's like...
You said just put something in my mouth?
No, it's just called Something in Your Mouth. So just something...
Forget the verb or whatever.
Right.
Man.
Do you remember the chorus?
Got it. You know what? We're just going to recap a little bit before we go into what we're going into today, because you guys, if you haven't heard it, it is just fantastic.
Amazing. Just art, magnum opus.
Yes. Okay. Oh, you know what? I got to show you the lyrics real quick.
That's over 5 years old already?
This came out in 2008.
2008?
2008.
And not like I keep up with it.
And I'm just going to recap it because we did this last week. I feel like that's all I really need to give you guys. You know?
Yeah, keep it going. Give us another 15 seconds. At least through the first chorus.
All right.
Needs to hit the big screen and shoot a little love scene of Hollywood and kind of she'd be got it for you, Holly. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
they're a little dumb, but I've heard worse.
Doesn't care about the money, she could be with anybody, and the honey wanted you all alone. You're ripping up the dance floor. You shake your ass around for everyone. I love the way you dance with anybody. And tease them all by sucking on your thumb. You're so much cooler when you never pull it out. Cause you look so much cuter with something in your mouth.
All right, so you get the idea, right?
All right, that extra 40 seconds was pivotal.
Yeah, that really hammers it home.
Oh, yeah. So Paul went into this song blind, and what we three are going to do today is we're going into a song blind as well.
Nice.
But in the last episode, we talked about, I don't want to ruin the surprise for you, but
how do you get around this copyright thing? I thought you're not allowed to stream YouTube on it.
Well, we did. They haven't taken it down. It's still up on YouTube if you want to check it out.
I feel like I've seen a lot of videos where guys will do that. They'll stream someone else, but it's like they only do 10, 15 seconds.
It's like
there's a copyright claim, so I can't make money off of reviewing it, which is fine. It's not like you make money doing this anyway. It's like a reaction video, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, so all right.
Yeah, just because there's a copyright claim doesn't mean you can't do it. You just can't profit off of it.
Right.
It's like every single one of my transcription videos has a copyright claim, but I don't make the videos for the money. I do it for the free advertising for my website.
Right, but aren't you making some money off of this, Charlie? Putting it on YouTube, doesn't that you
can get monetized? I don't think my channel can, because I already do the drum covers thing too, and those are copywritten too. It's just me playing drums over me. So
you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours or whatever.
No, not at all.
Those are the minimum thresholds.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
minimum.
Yeah.
Subs.
Not today. So we are going to be listening to a Kid Rock song today, and the only reason I've heard that it's very cringe-like, kind of like the song we just heard.
Oh, okay.
But before we go into it, this was a news article. Kid Rock recently said that, let me see here, that Donald Trump asked him for advice on what to do in North Korea. So I don't know if that's true or not.
100% true.
Well, Kid Rock said it himself. I don't know. He seems like a very straight and narrow kind of guy.
When was this article published?
Here, let's pull it up. Let's see. I just thought it was interesting.
It's funny, like at the very least.
I'm sure they talked about it.
I think they are.
I believe it. That's
I'm
the
sure
thing.
they talked about it. Yeah, definitely.
Like, I think they are associates of sorts. Like, Kid Rock was talking about running for Senate of Michigan or something like that.
And that came out as a total joke, though, didn't it?
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
I could see Kid Rock being the one that brought it up. And then
right, and then he said,
to him about it, and he's like, "Oh, I mean, he was like totally asking me for, it's like."
All right, so Kid Rock says Donald Trump sought his advice on North Korea and Islamic State.
This was scroll up, Chuck.
All the way up. This is The Guardian, if that's what you're asking.
That's an extremely left-leaning British newspaper, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never seen it, but I've never seen it. But we can go through American Songwriter, The Daily Beast. The fact that he said it, if you don't expect any news site to be like,
well,
hey, this is a great story, you're crazy.
I mean, the fact that it's coming out well over a year and a half since, I guess like about a year and a quarter since Trump hasn't even been in office, they're still putting news articles with his name in the headlines because they get clicks.
Right.
Like, it's so ridiculous. It doesn't even matter if it's true.
Yeah, but this is beyond that. The story is Kid Rock being sought for advice on North Korea. I hope you see that's the story there.
Yeah, I see that's the story.
Okay.
My gut reaction is to say it's complete bullshit, but it's funny. So
right, but these are the words of Kid Rock.
Does this
in an interview
into the song? Does he talk about?
They
this
see
in
the rapper too? Kid Rock. I like how that's the first word, not musician, not.
Well, that's how you know that they don't know what they're talking. The last thing that whoever wrote this article listened to that was Kid Rock was probably Ba with Ba. So that's probably like, oh yeah, that rapper guy.
That's the opening track off the debut record. So, and a damn good song.
It is. In an interview with Fox News host Tucker Carlson broadcast on Monday night, the musician also discussed cancel. Okay, we're getting lame as fuck here.
Have you seen
Kid Rock has described to himself as definitely a Republican on fiscal issues. Okay, they're not talking about it, and now I'm mad.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go.
What do you think we should do about North Korea? I'm like, what? I don't think I'm qualified to answer this. Hey, no shit, Kid Rock.
Why do we have to go down like 12 paragraphs before we finally
found the one. I had one on my phone and I lost it, but that one was much better, and that got to the root of the issue there. But so anyway,
this is like how you read articles. Like the fact that it took that far into the body to actually get what the headline says. Yeah, that's what I feel very clickbaity.
So we are going to listen to and review Kid Rock's song. It's called "We the People." It has 3.6 million views. And should we do the music video or do we want to do the lyric video?
I feel like they're both important.
Yeah.
I would say
maybe pop the subtitles on the
music video. I think we do both at once.
Yeah, we'll do We the People lyrics.
The purpose is to critique the song.
Yeah, but it's a Kid Rock video, so you know it's fucking ridiculous.
I don't think I've seen a video of his since Ball
Cowboy.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cowboys probably.
I don't even
remember. Make a video for Black Chick White Guy, did he?
What'd you say?
Did he ever make a video for Black Chick White Guy?
I don't know. I don't even was that his debut record?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah,
I think it was like a major label record, thing.
I feel like Cocky. I think I might have saw at least a video of that one.
Yeah, that's when I checked out, I think.
Yeah.
Right after Cocky.
His third album was when he like really got country. Like he was like rap rock with a country twang a little bit. But
Dave, did you ever purchase a Kid Rock record?
I don't think so. I remember pretty vividly that guitar that he used in that Ball with the Bob. Or how do you ever say
I don't
it?
remember what it was.
I don't remember the brand of it, but I just remember it was the first time I had seen it. And I was like, what the hell guitar
wasn't
is
a
he
Gibson?
using?
Was it a Fender?
Hey, I don't think it was either a Gibson or a Fender, and that's probably why I like didn't recognize it.
Was it like Paul Reed Smith or a Taylor? Or
no, like I mean, I can just try to look it up really quick.
Devil Without a Cause was my very first CD as a kid.
Oh yeah,
that was number one. I think Limp Bizkit's Significant Other was my second ever.
Dude,
I don't remember where I went after that, but
the year 2000 had a grapple on your musical taste, man, and mine too. I bought the Uncle Cracker CD at one point, so
that just forever reminds me of that Brian kid that went to elementary school with us who was like obsessed with that band.
Oh yeah, it's not a band; it's one guy.
Sure, that shows how much I know about that guy.
Try this sick.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna watch the music video. I'm sure we can get the lyrics.
Yeah, of course.
We can always stop. I have the lyrics pulled up on the side.
Great.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is called "We the People." I'm looking at the lyrics right now, and I think we're in for a real treat. Here, let me get this shared. And last time if you got something to say, I will pause it, and we will get that ass. All right. So here we go. This is "We the People." This is a blind. We're going in blind, boys. Was that the guitar you're talking about?
No, that's definitely a Gibson.
Right to scream, fuck you!
Oh, okay.
Wear your mask, take your pills. Now a whole generation's mentally ill. Man, fuck Fauci. Coming to town.
Dude, okay. So I'm going to pause it real quick.
We're off to a great start.
This is exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Good. This is even better than I thought it was going to be.
This is absolutely amazing. I mean, we've got 4 fucks. We're like in the first few seconds of the song. I feel like I'm back in 1999 again.
Well, it's funny. It was like, wear your mask, take your pills.
Hey, man.
Okay, the mask thing, yeah. Like, no one's being forced to take any pills. Like, is he referring to the vaccines, but just saying pills instead?
He's Kid Rock. He could literally mean anything.
He's an American badass. Says
yeah, onward. Let's see what else he's got.
Was that the guitar you were talking about, Dave?
No, not at all. That might be like just some sort of Gibson SG. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
all right, let's keep going.
We gotta act quick, shut our borders down. Joe Biden does, the media embraces. Big Doc does it, and they call him racist. We the people.
Benning's like agreeing with everything that he's saying right now.
Every word, every single word.
Let me here's
Kid
what we
Rock,
got.
Trump 2024.
COVID's near, it's coming to town. We got to act quick, shut our borders down. Joe Biden does, the media embraces. Big Don does it, they call him racist. Oh, dude, they say let's go, Brandon, afterwards. We have to keep going.
Twitter too, and the mainstream media. Fuck you too. Yeah, you.
So in my head, this could be like, I don't know, like I feel like these are 10-year-old lyrics who like, you have a dad who's very like conservative, and you also you're a 10-year-old, your dad's very conservative, and you also want to play music, and you just are regurgitating what your dad says, like what you hear your dad says. Those are the lyrics to me.
This is straight pandering. Like, it's not even creative.
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah.
It's like the regurgitation thing that you said. Like, yeah, like, you know, I think the term right-wing nut gets thrown around a little too easily, but like this is every buzzword that we've heard from anyone that disagrees with like general liberal democracy right now.
It feels more like an ad. You know, like it's just like at the end, you know, like.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's like the fake news network. I'm pretty sure that was like Trump's term for CNN. Like, just.
Well, he's boys with him. Obviously, he's
talking about
what to do about
North Korea.
All right, well,
keep going.
Keep going.
We're not even halfway yet.
No, we're not. We got 3 more minutes of pure ass.
Inflation's up like the minimum wage, so it's all the same. Ain't a damn thing changed.
That was the most creative he's been on the entire song.
You piece of shit. I don't see color. Black lives matter. No shit, motherfucker. But we gotta keep fighting for the right to be free. And every human being doesn't have to agree. We all bleed red, brother, listen to me. It's time for love and unity.
All right,
okay, so there is a decent message in certain parts of the song where he's like, we're all one people, this thing. But like he says that after he's already like, fuck you, Trump, or fuck you, Fauci, fuck you, whoever else, Joe Biden, let's go, Brandon. It's like if he started with the message of we're all one, it could be like a modern day We Are the World by Kid Rock. You know what I'm saying?
It could have been, but that's happening on both sides. Like the amount of
Of
people.
course, I'm not arguing either way, but I'm just saying it's just so funny that it goes from
he started with
all these guys, and now we're at the middle of the song, and he's like, hey, I love everybody.
Well, it's like the fact that he puts Black Lives Matter on the screen and does Black Lives Matter, no shit, motherfucker. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. It's like, and that's, I get what he's saying for, well, then it's like, well, don't see color. It's like
I personally like the fuck you 2 going.
I think that
was a very good.
Oh, it's great.
Play on words. So yeah.
Also, this music video looks like his fans just sent a bunch of stuff in.
Oh, I'm sure he like a little call out.
Ripping screen grabs from like I guess ripping is.
And that'd be funny if he didn't even ask. He just
he's like, God, I keep just getting videos from my fans.
Why did he put Kyle Rittenhouse footage on there?
I didn't even notice that. He has Kyle Rittenhouse footage on there?
Jesus
Christ.
A lot of middle fingers.
What'd you say?
A lot of middle fingers for unity.
Yeah.
Fuck CNN, fuck TMZ, and you social media trolls, y'all can suck on these nuts.
Okay, for people who aren't watching the video, he says suck on these, and then on the screen it's Kid Rock in the middle, and he points to left, and it says left one, and he points to right, it says right one, and then he says these nuts. So you got to give it creatively to Kid Rock there. That was fantastic.
That is. And right now the script of We the People is like verbatim what's on the U.S. Constitution. The font is the exact same.
This is the preamble, actually.
Yeah. The preamble to the Constitution. Blue collar workers.
Take my hand and follow my lead to the promised land. Cause we the people, we gotta unite and follow that good time guideline. Climb aboard this love boat and rock that bitch up and down the coast.
Hey! That's a throwback, dude.
Throwback to debut record.
Oh, it is.
That's a cowboy reference.
Oh, okay.
Not from Cowboy?
What's that?
Don't you remember the song Cowboy?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's from Cowboy.
Yeah.
All right, that was a sick throwback.
There you go. Kid Rock, making it happen with the throwbacks.
I like how, again, it's like a verse of like, fuck you, a verse of like unity, like another verse of fuck you, another verse of unity.
Right.
Yeah, the second half of the song has been more.
He's like, I will lead you to the promised land. Like, who the fuck
Yeah.
are you be leading anybody?
This is just, it's gold.
He's done a lot of maturing from the first 2 minutes to the back and the last 2 minutes. It really shows the progression of as an artist.
He's come a long way.
Well, he called them FNN, like fake news network, and then he called them CNN like a minute later.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, yeah, let's look this up. I want to see if maybe the songwriting credits. If this is all him. I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah, like who actually wrote it?
Yeah. Because we looked it up when we were talking about this. The song looked like it could be the Nickelback song I'm talking about. It looked like maybe Kid Rock had a part in writing it because it was just about fucking and touching and sucking on thumbs and stuff. I can't find the songwriter. Got the lyrics here.
This shit is fucking amazing. We still have to go.
So it's two guys I've never heard of and Robert Ritchie, which is Kid Rock. Jason E. Kunn, Robert Douglas Huff. So he's a part of the Huff family, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks like we got about a quarter of the song left. Here we go.
Order to form a more perfect union.
There's that preamble.
To ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Big chorus at the end, baby.
So the middle finger has kind of been his thing from the beginning.
Oh, wait. It's ending with the Let's Go Brandon chant.
Yeah, good as it.
All right, gentlemen. Well, we got through it. We got through the whole song there.
Amazing. That's my new ringtone.
Benning, I know we make a lot of jokes of you being a conservative person and all that stuff.
Not conservative, but yes, you do.
Would you say this is your
new anthem?
Yeah, is this something
I literally just said it's my new ringtone.
You fly the "We the People" by Kid Rock flag. Is that safe to say now?
I'm wearing my American.
So oh my God.
This is a coincidence, by the way.
So would you say you associate yourself with the people that are in this video?
Oh.
Wow, man.
The thing I don't realize most people in the last couple of years have realized is how many relatively liberal people very reluctantly voted for Trump, because it really seemed like Biden was I think he's suffering from some sort of dementia. Like, I don't think the guy could put an English sentence together. And there was just enough good that Trump did that it was, again, got the vote from people who wouldn't normally vote for him that are still very classically liberal, still believe in free speech, still believe in open discourse of ideas, and they didn't think that Biden supported that, which is why Trump got a lot of people like me's votes. Again, I'm not really conservative. I actually lean left on plenty of issues, but like kind of what we said at the very beginning of the video, it's like a 10-year-old kid who's just regurgitating what his dad says. Like,
right.
Again, to me, that's just pandering so hard to that extreme stereotypical Trump base.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think.
Right. And like you said before, it goes both ways, because there's, on the other side, it's the same shit, just,
Absolutely. Yeah, same shit, different fucking toilet or whatever you want to call it.
Exactly.
I don't think also a lot of people realize how many legitimate conservatives absolutely despise Trump, and I'm not even a conservative. Trump's not a conservative. He's not even really a Republican. Like, just a hardcore capitalist out for his own desires, which is, it's a free country, do what you want. I don't want him to run again. I think he's just too old more than anything else. That's one of the reasons why I couldn't vote for Biden either. The guy was like 78 years old. I do not want an octogenarian who can barely stand up without falling asleep, like running the country.
So Dave, as a songwriter, one of the best songwriters I know, I have the lyrics pulled up here, and I just want you to kind of break this down for us. Where was Kid Rock's head at, you think, this first verse here? Can you see it okay?
Yeah, no, I was just, like, we were talking about his like, you know, the gentler delivery in the second half of the song where he starts talking about everybody coming together.
Right.
It's
okay.
But yeah, well, I guess we'll focus on first.
Well, we'll get there because I mean we got the time. We got okay. So I'll read this first. We the people in all we do reserve the right to scream "fuck you." Hey yeah, ow. Hey yeah, huh? Wear your mask, take your pills in quotes. Now a whole generation's mentally ill. Hey yeah, man. Fuck Fauci. Hey yeah. All right, so that's kind of like the first thing we have here. Again, getting into the mind of again, one of the best songwriters I know. Walk me through what Kid Rock was going through in this first part here.
I mean, well, again, it wasn't just him. There was two other people that collaborated on this.
That's true.
They pooled their minds together to.
I see that those songwriters this was commerce to them. This wasn't art. Like,
hey, you bite your tongue. What the fuck are you talking about? This is art. Fuck Fauci. Those lyrics they changed my life.
Well, it's interesting just seeing again, like I having not kept up with his career, so it's like my last reference in Kid Rock was like Cowboy and the other songs.
Yeah, Double Without a Cross in like 99, 2000.
It's just it's so interesting how this song is. I mean, it's obviously it's a political song, you know. It's like it's a rally, you know. Like it's just so interesting seeing the difference between how.
We said like Kid Rock's progression over the video, like a whole lot of fuck yous. Then it's like unity,
and then it ends with like the crescendo of everybody just flipping you off. It's just like, wait a minute, what? Is
this how we goes back on everything he just said, like, and that's what's been so annoying over the last like 5 years or so. It's like you can't keep on screaming that you hate this one guy so much, but you still want us to like be together and love each other. You can't say both. Like,
and that actually goes right into these next lyrics, Benning. But COVID's near, it's coming to town, like it's fucking Santa Claus or something. We gotta act quick, shut our borders down. Joe Biden does, the media embraces it, Big Don does it, and they call him racist.
So that was in February. I'm trying to remember the exact time. It was either February or early March 2020. When Trump was still in office, he banned travel from China, and largely liberal media absolutely torn to shreds for it. Like they absolutely called him racist for banning travel, and then pretty soon every country in Europe was banning travel from all these other countries, and the media was silent.
Yeah. Well,
the thing that like Trump bitched and complained every single time the slightest criticism of him came out, which got annoying as fuck. But he wasn't completely wrong in some of the pointed out hypocrisy. So that's what Kid Rock is referring to there.
I like it. You're like a fucking professor. And this is what Kid Rock was referring to.
Yeah, you should be asking him about the lyrics and stuff right now.
This is what he's referring to here.
Fuck Facebook. Fuck Twitter too. And the mainstream media. Fuck you too. That's what Dave was referencing earlier. Woo! Yeah, you. We the people. Oh yeah, we the people. Inflation's up like the minimum wage. So it's all the same. It ain't a damn thing changed. Dave, could you break down that lyric for me?
That might be a typo. That might be a typo. I don't know.
I wouldn't give the benefit of the doubt.
Go back to the Facebook Twitter thing first. So he's using every mainstream social media platform to put this video out there. I'm guessing this video will be shared on Facebook. I'm sure it'll be shared on Twitter. We're literally watching it on YouTube, which is a mainstream social media platform. So.
Well, what I got to say about that is, you piece of shit, I don't see color. Black Lives Matter. No shit, motherfucker. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. We're just going to keep going. But we got to keep fighting for the right to be free, and every human being doesn't have to agree. And here's the part. We all bleed red, brother. Listen to me. It's time for love and unity. Okay, so literally if Kid Rock put this part out, right? And you can see We the People, Let's Go Brandon underneath, so try to ignore that. But that's the part we were talking about where it's like, hey, dude, the guy's got, he wants everybody to be together. But that completely goes poo-poo when you hear the first half of this song. It's ridiculous. Yeah. As we keep going, We the People. Ooh, let's go, Brandon. Woo. Ooh, the people. Okay. Obviously.
Did you guys see, I know, I don't think any of us watch NASCAR or the sprint. I don't know what race it was. Did you guys see the post-race interview where that
with who?
With Brandon Brown.
Oh, no.
Dave, did you see that?
No.
I think it's NASCAR. It could be IndyCar. It could be some other race. It's motorsport. And a young man.
Which makes the most sense.
Right. A guy named Brandon Brown won the race. And so he's on camera, and you can't see the woman who's interviewing him. I think it was an earpiece thing. She was in the commentator booth. He was on the tarmac. Cameramans are videotaping him. And, you can hear the chants of the crowd saying, "Fuck Joe Biden." And then it's clear as day. And then the poor woman it's her job. She works for NBC Sports. There's an obscenity being yelled by 100,000 people at the same time. And she did whatever she could do to try and make it sound basically damage control. I don't blame this woman at all. Yeah, you can hear them. Let's go, Brandon. Maybe there's the slightest ambiguity. That's what they were saying. And I almost feel bad for Brandon Brown, who is a young guy trying to be a professional athlete, if you consider motorsport guys an athlete. Anyway. It's this poor guy didn't ask for this.
Well, he also, I heard that nobody will touch him for sponsor. I heard that a while ago because of that whole thing, which that does kind of suck.
Okay. Extremely difficult sport to excel in, and there's enough. Basically, viewership is not going to give a shit about those type of sponsors pulling out. He'll find someone. He'll be okay. I did hear there was going to be a Let's Go Brandon digital currency.
Oh my god!
An LGB coin, if you will.
Jesus Christ!
I don't think it took off, but
fuck CNN, fuck TMZ, and you social media trolls. You can suck on D's nuts. That's what's up.
Was hilarious.
We the people, haha. If you down, and he goes back, right? He goes back to being, world peace Kid Rock guy. If you down with love and want to make things better, all we got to do is just come together. Weather the storm and take my hand, then follow my lead to the promised land. Because we the people, we got to unite to follow that good time guiding light. Climb aboard this love boat and rock that bitch up and down the coast. Good man. Okay, and then he literally does the preamble, and then my favorite part of the song. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Holy crap.
Zach, Dave, Matt, and James put out a record, Alaska. In any time in writing, were you ever at a point where anybody who I just mentioned before suggested maybe we throw "Let's Go Brandon" 4 times at the end of the song? For Alaska.
No.
Dave?
It was a pretty easy vote for no, but
you didn't.
Oh yeah, I mean it came up at least once per session, but it was always no.
Oh, well, you would be plagiarizing the great Kid Rock at that point, so
of course.
Understandably so.
And the preamble and
yeah, right. All right, well, have you guys ever seen Big Mama's House?
Is that Tyler Perry or some shit?
No.
Oh.
That is Martin Lawrence. It's a movie from the 2000s.
Oh. No.
There's a scene in which Martin Lawrence is in the bathroom secretly while this old lady, humongous lady, is taking a shit. and at one point he sees her bare ass. And after he leaves, he goes, "That was a whole lot of ass." And that's kind of how I feel about this song that we just listened to.
Just
Dave,
felt
your
so
thoughts.
like it just felt so like phoned in.
Yeah.
Again,
Like, yeah, we need a quick like political diss,
Yeah.
but also unity song. You know, it's like let's just it's like kill two birds with one stone.
We need war and peace in the one. In one
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
It's nothing more than throwing buzzwords out of enough people that are gonna, you know, they're gonna go like, "Oh yeah, I agree with that." But I mean, I don't even know. Isn't Kid Rock from Detroit?
He sure is.
Yeah.
He's from like a very rich part of Detroit too. There, if you look it up, there's like pictures of his childhood home, which was like a mansion.
Really?
Yeah. Good stuff.
He gives off this like from the South, like Bible Belt.
Oh yeah.
Red State America, and like he's not.
When we were kids, I thought he was like, you know, from Alabama or something.
I like the
Very much
Kentucky or something.
Yeah, right. But that's all I got for you guys today. I wanted to go down that road with some people.
With
and,
somebody, yeah. Well, thanks for that. Yeah. just have to, you know, just go through
Going
the
in
rest of my
blind
day.
was very fun for something like that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
There's didn't some guy put out like a "Let's Go Brandon" rap song that like
I'm sure.
Yeah, we just saw it. We just watched it.
Here's the thing. Extremism of like any kind is always going to make you look like a fucking dick shine, you know? And that just proves the point. It's like, honestly, watching South Park as a kid made me realize that extremism of any kind obviously just makes you look like a fart joke. You know what I mean?
Or like the douche and a turd. Like, you know, would you rather vote for a douche or a turd? Like
Right.
Well, I think it was in 2017 or 2018. Like Eminem was in like a parking garage and he did like this hardcore like "fuck Trump" rap.
The Cypher, son. Yeah, it was.
Is that what it was
awful.
called? Yeah,
I think so.
And like I'm watching this, I'm like, this is not good. He's Eminem's one of the greatest lyricists who has ever lived, and I'm just like watching this. Like political art is fine, but like there used to be some symbolism. Like, go back to the Vietnam War era. Like, they weren't being like, I don't know, who was that up? JFK started it, then like Lyndon Johnson, I think, escalated it. No one was like saying like "fuck LBJ" like in 1972. Like, that's not what was happening. Like, there was metaphor. There was like some artist, like people. They were protest songs though. They were still very angry at what was happening, but like they had a shred of decorum, I guess. I don't know. Like, can someone put out like you can put out an anti-Biden song, you can put out an anti-Trump song, but I don't know, make it good.
I don't know. I think anybody who does that shit at this point, it just comes off as desperate for, you know.
Well, it's so on the nose.
Yeah, it's
like,
lame.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no metaphor. There's no like symbolism of any kind. Like, it's just It's not even artistic. It's just
it's
shit. Advertising. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
So, but it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for shit like this, right?
Yeah. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send that video to a few friends. I'm sure they're gonna get some laughs out of it.
Gosh, yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Well, Dave, you just put out a new record. Can you tell us a little bit about that before we sign off here?
Yeah. Velasca came out with a record called Loverbird. It's like an EP. Released it last month. I think it's been out for a month now. Yeah.
How's it doing on the Spotify?
It's on all of those platforms that I'm sure Kid Rock is against. And, fuck you too, and all. So, but no, yeah, things have been good. It's nice to have it out. You know, the pandemic slowed things down a lot in releasing it and recording it. So it's good to have it out.
Yeah, it sounds great. It's
Thank
like
you.
an EP. I dig it. Gets me
right on. Yeah, totally.
And Benning, you just played with Jimmy Chamberlain for like the third time. Yes?
Yeah. He's entering rehearsals for the Pumpkins are doing their stadium tour, I think in October, he was telling me. So the band with Frank Catalano that Jimmy and me are in together, we're going to do, well, actually Frank's in Europe right now, so we're not playing for a little bit. May will probably be a slow month. Hopefully when Jimmy gets back in June, we'll be back to having some tour dates.
Very cool. Good to see you guys being busy in music, and hopefully one day you'll be playing with the Kid Rock Band.
About Kid Rock needing a bass player, please send them.
Yeah.
All these episodes you can find on patreon.com/CHALLZ early, and archives of my last podcast. Go to charliethorntondrums.com for vinyl, t-shirts, pictures of Mike Benning's ass for an extended price. And that is all I got for you, gentlemen. Keep it safe and keep it sexual.
Let's go, Brandon.
Oh, gosh. Jesus Christ.